What is up, DropSpin fam? We've been getting a ton of questions about how the score editor works, or questions like, can I change the accent patterns? Can I make my score halftime? Can I put charts in? Right? All these kind of questions keep coming to us. So I just wanted to make you guys aware of the score editor and give a little bit of an overview about what this is. So of course, you go to upload a new score, you can put it in your collection, and then when you go to your library, if you go to your collection and then you go into your score, you'll be presented with this editor view. Now, you will only see the editor if you are the owner of the score or if you are an assigned admin of a group that the score is shared with. So any students who log in and look at this and look at scores shared with them, they won't see this view. They'll only see this little piece right here. But so for you, as the owner of the score, you can make edits. So for example, you could edit the title or the description if you want. You can go ahead and split this to new sections. So right now you see I've got beginning. If I split right there, say I've got a new chart here. Maybe I want to call this chart 2, save. Maybe I want to call this chart 1, right? And anytime I'm making changes, I want to make sure that I just hit save, and that publishes them out to everybody's metronome. So now everyone's got chart 1 and chart 2 in their met. Maybe this is first impact. However you want to do this. And maybe we decide, okay, actually, you know what? We want to just go top to first impact. That's what we're always doing at this point in our season. I'm just going to go ahead and merge up. Now I've got chart 1 and chart 2 combined. First impact here, and maybe I just want to rename it to beginning. So if I want to go beginning to first impact, for example, I could do that. So you can see how you can kind of split sections, merge sections. You can really do whatever you need to do throughout rehearsal here. Also, you can change the time signature, of course. You can change the tempo. You can also create what are called tempo events. That's what we accelerandos or retardandos. So say I want to go from start measure is measure 1. The final measure of the tempo change is measure 4. And let's say that this is a retardando down to, I don't know, 80 BPM, sure. So I go ahead and save that, and you can see for measure 1, 2, 3, and 4, I have that applied. And then on measure 5, I'm going to do something different. In this case, it looks like I'm going to immediately hop back to 170. Again, that was a change that we did last year sometime, because that was commonly requested, was that when I end a retardando, I want to be able to snap to a different tempo. Cool, so I'm just going to go ahead and save those changes. We got some funky little beat masks here. Actually, I want to fix this beat mask so that it's all accents. Speaking of fixing beat masks, a really common request, right? You can see that this one's already set up to mostly be all accents, but once I go to 2/4, oh no, I only have accent tap here. And my 7/16 groove is 3/2/2. If I go to mass edits, that will actually let me completely change all of my beat masks on every single score. So maybe I want triplets for every single 4/4 bar. Maybe I want that second accent on every 2/4 bar. And maybe for 7/16, I actually want it to be 1/2, 1/2, 3, 1/2. I can go ahead and just apply to full score. Masks applied to score, save changes. And now if I go back and look at my score, you can see that I've added my triplets down to the 4/4. Once I'm in 2/4, I've got those accents, right? And then down here, this was our 7/16, right? 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Yeah. So we're actually able to make all of these changes on the fly. Suppose maybe we add a couple measures before the first impact. Boom, boom, boom. You can just add those measures right in there. Maybe this one's a 2/4 measure. Sure. Right? So the point is that you've got complete flexibility to totally change everything you want. I mentioned earlier halftime met. If you want to do a halftime met, you can just do this. Boom. Right? I guess for this, I have decided that I'm going to go 1 3 5 7 9 1 3 5 for my halftime in 9/4. Cool. Let's turn off the triplets as well. 1 3 1 3. That one I just do 1 2. Maybe I only want the downbeats. I don't know. Whatever. The point is that you can completely customize your click track so that it plays back in exactly the way that you would want it to, using these tools, using the mass edits, using the editor. You can also upload a new version. Of course, when you get halfway through the season, you're going to need to upload a new version. So we've got that ability to just, once your arranger gives you the next version, you just upload the new one. And of course, you can always open the scores in DropSpin Player as well, so that you can listen through them to hear all those changes. But that's really what the score editor is all about. That's to allow you guys to completely customize your track. Anything you need to do, So this has been an overview of the score editor. Hopefully that all makes sense to you guys about just how that works and the ways that you can manipulate your score, just all the options that are available to you. If you do have any questions, I'm always available. You can always use this feedback support button. Like I said, that goes straight to my phone. So if you have feedback about feature requests, problems you're having, you aren't sure how to do something, that's fine. I'm also always doing calls with people. So like kind of doing demos and helping kind of give like one-on-one tutorial sessions. So if you want to do any of that, go to our social medias. There's forms to fill out to apply to have a little meeting. So yeah, hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. Hopefully this clears up what the score editor is, how to use it, how to add charts into your show, how to combine things as you move through the season. So if you have any questions, let me know. Happy rehearsing.